Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to be going over our class data set. So we have a class data set that I'm going to be analyzing and demonstrating to you how to analyze based on sentiment analysis. These are basically looking at forum posts from a massive open online course that was offered by Ryan Baker in 2013 on Coursera. For more information about this course, please see the paper attached. This was Crossley et al. 2016, combining clickstream data with NLP tools to better understand MOOC completion. This should be attached within the learning management system for this course. So the MOOC was called Big Data in Education. The purpose of the MOOC was to enable students to apply a range of educational data mining methods to answer research questions, much like you're doing here. And hopefully drive intervention. It was basically a bunch of lecture videos and 8 weekly assignments, all automatically graded. There were a lot of students, 48,000 students to begin with. Of course, as you know, MOOCs have very steep drop-offs, and so there were only about 13,000 of those students that watched at least one video, and only about 1,200 watched all the videos. And only about 1,400 of them completed at least one assignment. We're interested in language because this is a text analytics and natural language processing module. And so we were interested in the discussion forums. And about 710 students made a post in the discussion forums. But we also wanted to link posting in the discussion forum and completion of the course. And of those with a post, about 426 completed at least one class assignment, and 638 students altogether completed the online course and received a certificate. So for us, when we're doing our analyses in this module, our outcome variable is going to be completion rate, although you can also look at the final score that is also going to be available on the data frame that we're going to be using. There are texts, obviously, that we're going to be analyzing, and these are all texts that came from the discussion forum. And the discussion forum was also just an opportunity for students to introduce themselves, engage in ideas, discuss lectures, ask questions. So a lot of questions were asked to the TAs within that course. But we would consider this natural language that was produced in a relatively natural setting. And each week, students had the opportunity to produce language in these discussion threads. But forum participation did not count towards the student grades. So the amount of text was pretty variable across students. So the final data that we're going to be looking at differs from the published data. We are only going to be looking at about 298 students. So we removed some non-language data. We also removed non-English data, and then we removed texts that were shorter than 25 words. And this cut down on from the number of texts that were originally reported in the 2016 article. The data frame also includes a variety of clickstream data. We're not going to get into that, but if you're interested in it, it is available. This clickstream data includes things like how many video lectures the students watch, how many interactions they had, so responding to other students' posts, how many times they viewed pages, and the assignments that they completed. So check out the CSV file. We're going to be using it in our next segment when we're going to be talking about tokenization. So see you soon.